Hi, this is Mrs. Van Sant. I thought I'd give a really quick walkthrough of Google Classroom for parents maybe that aren't familiar with all of the different ways that Google Classroom can be used. And for students, it's always nice to have a little bit of a review. Okay, so this would be your opening page to Google Classroom. And on yours, obviously, it's going to be a student view, but it's very similar to what mine would look like as a teacher view. These are my different classes. And right here, you can see like your to-do list or what you need to do for each class. These are the due dates, and as the due dates pass, the things drop off of the to-do list. Once you're in here, you can go to your class, and this is your stream. You'll have your upcoming, your to-do list here. That's the same thing that was just on the front page. On the stream, this is where you're going to see any announcements from me. These are not your assignments. These are just like general announcements. To find your assignments, go to the classwork page here. The classwork page is where you're going to see everything that is being assigned. So like this, I have last week's assignments here. This week's assignments are right in here. This is today. I always have today's assignment. You click on that to open it, and each of the links will be here for you. You just click on those. When you're finished with an assignment, it's important to click submit, because that's going to take it off of your to-do list, and it's also going to turn it in to me. So see here how I've got 14 kids that have turned this assignment in, 6 that haven't opened it or have not turned it in yet, and 1 person that I've returned it to, because as I check them, if there are things I want you to fix, I'm going to return it to you. It's going to come back onto your to-do list, and then you need to fix it and submit it again to me. So we can do that a couple different times if necessary, but I think that's a helpful tool for us as we go through this remote learning together. Another important place for you to be looking on this classwork page is your Google Calendar. Your Google Calendar is going to list again all of your due dates. So this is my Google Calendar for this right now. I took a bunch off of it, but you can see here on Saturday there are several assignments due. I tried to make all of your assignments for the week due on Saturday evening. That way, if parents are working during the week and you have time to work only on the weekend, you can get it done together then. But so the calendar is another really good place to look. Now remember, on yours you'd be seeing like social studies and science and ELA as well. Mine just has math. So if you go back to your classwork page, I just toggled here in between the 2 tabs. The calendar opened a new tab. To get back to your other classes, you can go here. Let's see, what else could we look at here? To go back to your other classes, you click on the pancake stack, and that's going to take you to any of your other classes or your calendar. Your waffle is going to take you to any of your other Google apps, so you don't need that while you're in Google Classroom. And I think that should be it. And I made sure that the settings are sending parents updates, so I didn't have that clicked earlier. I'm glad a parent brought that to my attention. So you should be getting Guardian summaries now. Be aware that sometimes it'll tell you your child doesn't have something finished and they just needed to click submit. My own child does that all the time, and I'll be like, why didn't you turn this in? I forgot to hit submit. So make sure you hit submit when you've turned something in. Tyler 360 or SIS is going to be open again here, so you can start checking that. And I think the school sent guidelines for how things are going to be recorded and grades will be determined. So let me know if you need any other help. If you have any other questions about Google Classroom, I'm here to help you.